All right, so we just stepped outside the sunroom, mudroom, and we're gonna come outside and do the outdoor tour. So there is a walkway down to the driveway. Some really beautiful perennials, some stone walls. That is the door that goes into the studio, which could be an in-law kitchen. And then that's the door that used to be a garage. And as I pointed out on the inside video, could very easily be converted back. The door is still there with the track. Really mature trees. Great view of Mount Anthony. Paved driveway. Public paved roads on Hewitt and Harvest Hills. There are lots of fruit-bearing trees on the property. Of course, it's apple picking season. Lots of applesauce to be made here. There are also raspberry and blueberry and blackberry bushes. They have owned solar panels. Obviously that helps tremendously with your power bill. They also have their hot water tank hooked up to that as well. There's asparagus in the garden. They have a bunch of kale growing, along with some squash and cilantro and all kinds of herbs in these raised beds. Oh, is that sage? I love sage. That is my favorite. This beautiful mature white birch tree. There are hydrangeas. As I said, they like to heat the house primarily with wood. They've only had one fuel delivery for their standard size oil tank in 5 years. So that is just a personal choice. You don't have to heat this house with wood. You absolutely can just rely on the oil. There is a gutter system on the house, keeping that basement nice and dry. There's more berry bushes back here, along with 2 pear and 2 peach trees. There's a really nice large shed that comes with this property. It's where they store the mower and all the yard tools. There's composting. Is a requirement here in Vermont, so you'll see a few compost piles around this property. They are really big homesteaders and like to grow their own food. Not a requirement to grow your own food in Vermont. Wish it wasn't such a cloudy day, but I at least want to give you this walking tour of the property. So you can see that this east side yard is quite flat. Gives you a nice area to run around and play. And then we've just circled back to what I am considering the main door. This is probably the way you'll go in and out, greet your guests from the driveway. 19 Hewitt Drive.